My new headphone broke, my old headphone broke, my keyboard broke, my controller broke, my screen broke, my computer broke, my phone broke, my interface broke, my wall is broke, my door is broke, your porn is broke, my shoes is broke.
Tiger Niko used to be the boss. From manipulating Kiryu Setsuna by feeding into his delusions, awakening Tokita Oma's possessing spirit to turn him against his master, and conspiring to eliminate Tokita Niko by exploiting Taira Genzan's love for his student, Tiger Niko is responsible for putting the plot of Kengan Ashura into motion. The story would not be the same without him. Without Tiger Niko, Setsuna would not have the skills needed to fulfill his desires through martial combat, and Oma would not have a reason to seek vengeance for his master. In Niko's absence, the story of Kengan Ashura would have been very different. So Tiger Niko was a force whose actions had long-lasting consequences. Before Kengan Omega, not much was known about him. Tiger Niko had a grudge against Oma's master. The two were trained by Gao Mukaku and shared the identity of Tokita Niko, but why did Tiger Niko want to eliminate the rest of them? Everything we learned about Tiger Niko comes from unreliable sources like Setsuna, and what we do see of him from Oma's perspective leaves more questions than answers. What is a tiger's vessel, and why is it Oma? Taking Kano Ajito as a student, Tiger Niko was involved in the Gu ritual which caused him to go mad. What was the purpose of those rituals? We never learn Niko's past nor the motivation behind his actions, so Tiger Niko was an enigma who captured our attention with his malicious and mysterious persona. Tiger Niko is not a mystery anymore. Dramatically revealing himself during the Kengan vs Purgatory tournament to put Oma and Ajito on notice, Niko observes Fei Wangfang to improve his Niko style. In Mukaku's backstory, we got a glimpse of Niko's personality. Of the seven, Niko was not the strongest nor the most skilled, but Tiger Niko saw things differently because he noticed things the others don't, and he was smarter because he used the others as test subjects to learn more. So Niko is resourceful and calculated, reflecting on his experiences to gain the most out of them without taking unnecessary risks by exploiting and manipulating others. Such moments expand on Tiger Niko's actions and motivations. By witnessing his students fight to the death, the Gu ritual served to expand upon Niko's knowledge. The tiger's vessel has nothing to do with Niko. To produce a more perfect reincarnation, Shen Wulong cloned himself, but Wulong's personality got split into two, the dragon and the tiger. Since the two want to exist in separate bodies, Gao Ryuki and Oma were cloned to carry the dragon and tiger respectively. What Niko told Fei and the rest of his students about the tiger's vessel was a red herring meant to exploit them for what they are worth. The reason Niko betrayed Mukaku was because he wanted to be the one and only Niko, and Sen Lohan convinced him to join their side. Niko targeted Oma's master because he got in his way and stopped him from conducting his research. The mysteries surrounding Niko have been uncovered and they need to be replaced by something else. What remains of Niko's character is his thirst for knowledge and power. Niko is on par with Wulong's top officers like Xia Yan and Edward Wu, possibly surpassing them since accessing Wulong's memories. But to gain his power, Niko has made enemies out of his former students like Setsuna, Oma, and Ajito. Since revealing himself at the Kengan vs Purgatory tournament, Niko is content to let them come to him. On the other hand, Ajito is willing to bide his time because he knows for sure he will encounter Niko sooner rather than later. Following his match with Roland Donaire, Oma was eager to get his vengeance, but Oma has taken it in stride and thoughtfully considered what he is capable of doing. In contrast to the other two, Setsuna actively seeks to eliminate Niko to atone for his past and redeem himself. Setsuna moves the story forward, but Setsuna's confrontation with Niko leaves them in more or less the same position. Niko continues to not take action against his former students and waits for them to come to him, while Setsuna recovers from his injuries and continues to hunt him down. Setsuna's actions don't motivate Oma or Agito. If Setsuna and Niko never fought, the story would stay the same. It was a good fight, I really liked it, but nothing changed. So, Tiger Niko fell off. I've lost interest in him because his presence no longer has an impact on the story and he doesn't do anything. Kengan Omega has moved past Tiger Niko. Since Wulong revealed himself to the Kengan Association, the story has revolved around him. From the real championship tournament, Oma's 5 fiery fights, Koga and Ryuki vs the Kure clan, Lohan's escapades, to now, Wulong is the beating heart of the story necessary for its survival. By revealing higher heights, Wulong has motivated the others to reach him. Focused on scaling the wall, Agito participated in the real championship tournament to evolve further, while Oma trained with the others and sharpened his skills. Due to Wulong's presence, both Oma and Agito have moved on from Niko. So going forward, there is just one role Niko can play in the story. What Yan is to Wulong is what Niko is to Lohan, a loyal retainer who fails to keep up with their superiors. While Yan is a single mom who fails to keep up with her dense, hyperactive son, Niko is there to help Lohan shine brighter by playing second fiddle. Niko cannot keep up with Lohan when it comes to retaining Wulong's martial arts memories. So unlike Lohan, who presents a legitimate threat to Wulong by surpassing his expectations and challenging his ego as the strongest, Niko is just there to look stupid. The problem isn't about Tiger Niko. By focusing on just a handful of characters, many others like Niko have lost their agency and relevance. If this was the plan from the beginning, then it stinks. There is still the chance Niko could come to prominence after the current saga is finished, but after we reach the 400 chapter mark, I'll quit asking Sandro for miracles.